Hey guys, what's up? How you all guys doing? And this is the second tutorial. It's going really fast, right? Like I haven't posted a tutorial in 2 or 3 days. But today's tutorial, my friend, is about Dveight, who's actually making a sensation. I mean, sensational and cool, evilish tear out. And um, I have asked him if I can make a tutorial on his sound design stuff. So he agreed, which is really nice. So first of all, let's go straight into the drop before talking any much more. So let's do this. So this was the first drop I did on his recent track called uh I forgot the name, The Patience. Yeah, so on Cyclop Recordings. So this is the first drop. Now we will play the second, then we will demonstrate everything. Cause guys, just open up your doors, cause it's gonna be a long fucking video. I know. Like, look at the layering stuff I did. But believe me, it's worth every what everything, not the penny. Um, so I'm gonna play the next drop for you guys. Let's do. Holy shit, dude! I don't know how I make it, how I made it. Like fucking hell, it was a lot, not a lot of time, but like it was all, for tear out and every other genre. I can say layering is the key, and if you layer, but like I can understand like layering way too much is like bad, but instead if you know what are you doing with your stuff can be, then it could be good. So now moving on, let's start with this Hvy thing, which is made with Serum. And as usual, Virtual Ride Fat Track is here, but in his Fat Track, I have just put this Wave Shaper by Melda on overdrive just to give more drive, more saturation, and redux, because you know redux will give you more of, like, it can enhance your yoys and yays. So I just put the redux, and it's just virtual ride thing glue compressor at the end. So I'm not gonna go into how I made it, because I think I have in my tutorial I've already given this preset away, but now still I'm gonna give this preset because it's gonna be a long video, so we never gonna go on how I made the preset. Instead, we will go to the next one, which is um this reese. Because in every tear out, people don't make a tutorial. Like, I have seen some tear out tutorials, but I have never seen somebody like layering some re stuff or neuro stuff. Because like if I talk about uh uh the tear out or any that stuff thing, what you need is a reese or neuro, which is not a which is actually a reese Reese thing. Old, I don't know. This is someone else like Reese said. I forgot, and it's just sound like this without the post processing. So what I did in it is like I've just put some dispersers as usual, and I think just the disperser. And I was using amp, but I didn't. So, because it sounds really distorty. So this is. So, like, this is the new Reese thing going in the background with like layering with these ones. So, moving on to the main ones, which are these. Now, how you can make it is quite easy. It's quite easy. Like if I go through from like, let's disable everything. Okay. Let's disable everything. And now I did was I just put a Serum FX first, and I have choose a kick which sounds really subby and really tight. Like let's say I'll go to any producer's kick which is loud, and I think I have choose the one of like free presets from Odd Profit, and his kick clap thing is really nice for this type of stuff. So just put that and put the Serum effects, and let's turn this down. Why this? Something is bad. Oh, I think this thing is on, right? So let's turn this off. So originally sounds like that. Then you just put distortion on hard clip. I think if you don't like, this is already distorted, so you don't need anything else to make it more distorted, or you can. And then I did is going to the filter and selecting comps on default. And then you have to like shorten it out. Obviously it sounds like subby, right? You don't need the sub because you will put an external sub. So what you're gonna do is, first of all, I think I am EQing out like at the end. So just EQ it out. So yeah, this is it. Then I think no, I haven't put a compressor. Just the delay on 26 and both the same. Feedback up a little bit just for the wideness and stuff. So you have something like this. Then you add OTTs, obviously. You can make it more fatter, more beefier. And then add the disperser. So it will like squeeze and pinch it out like this. So it sounds really. So it sounds like really, really fat at the moment and also distorty. This is what you need. And then what you like, obviously, with the sub and reese. Wait, the reese is like. It sounds really, really, distorty. You can mess around with the comms however you like it. And then you have to put like frequency shifters. Um, so you can have like pretty much the body you need, because this is the main body of the sound. Then you need an external sub. Obviously you can like, as I have told you, like you can stretch stuff out too if you like let's say I want to stretch it out for like having a texture stuff, So if I want to if you need a texture stuff, you can like add something like that. So you have this type of stuff too. However, you can also do that too, but like, so you have an idea like how this is actually working out. Then obviously I have put like isotope trash 2 on blues driver, but it's not like mostly probably around, I don't know, it's like 25 or 15 or 10 maybe. Then I put the gate. If you don't need like much resonance in it, like if you want to block some more, if you're putting more comms and resonate thing, so you can use gate at sidechain, and then it will give you more attacky feel if you want to use it. Then I use like in that one I use like little bit of widthing, because it was like little phasing, and obviously then EQ, which I already told, and then the saturated on soft clip, because it's like it's nice, it's loud, but you have to put like soft clip on. And at the end I always use the spectrum analyzer, which is pan free. You can use it just to see if your thing is actually not dipping exactly to the left, which is bad, because it will phase out. So this is the main technique you can make if you want to make anything uh probably like tear outs like machine gun type bass. You can have it like this. So you have like so you can make like, and I have also used this frequency shifter also, while I don't know why it's like off for some reason in this. Wait, there is another frequency shifter which is off. And no, fuck, wait. So you can understand like this is how you can do the machine gun tear out stuff. Like it's easy, or else you can like layer it out with so many other precautions hit also. Like you can also make some precaution hit stuff too as you like. Like there are so many stuff like I have did the machine gun base. So as you can see, like it sounds. This is how you can make machine gun stuff bases. Like that's all. And I layered with this with this is the same thing, but like just to give more tonality, I did same but little bit fuckery in the frequency shifter, and all these are the same. And that's how you can make this type of stuff, machine gun stuff base. And the sub, okay, the sub part is interesting because this is already in the stock thing in Ableton. If you type like this is the live version of the 11 version, the new one, so it doesn't say the hip hop one, but in the older one it's hip hop, but now it's changed to basic sub. So it's an instrument, I guess. Yes, instrument. And wait, if you type sub, this is the bass and sub you can add. So you just add the basic one like that, and then if you do like, let's listen without the wait. Like without the drop on thing. It's just the normal one. But if you just turn a little bit up, so it's in whole like machine gun stuff type bases, you need like everything to be attacky, and every sub bases should be like transient thing, like the transient should be at least on a high note thing. So, and you need distortion obviously. So you can like make like how I made this that type of bases, you can achieve like with that. It's an operator. And I did a little bit of wave shaping of Milda, the free one. A little bit of extra flavor and nothing else. Just the saturator at the end. Okay, now also the starting part of these glitchy pews. This is just the Serum with the MG12 filter and virtual ride wavetable, which I don't even have right now. No, I have. This is the old one, Nanotech. This is the old preset, and I just pulled it out. And it has like everything, just the thing, and just the flangers. And everything else is just being like modulated to this noise. SD Vines, probably somewhere around there. Yeah, there you go. And like just the spew and some noises it's just giving from that thing. And flanges, all of this just on thing, and the equalizer. Well, I'm gonna be giving this away because I'm not gonna go. It's a really long process thing. And also the virtual ride, same rack. Just a little bit of frequency shifting. So it's on 50 and 42. This is what I heard in Dveight songs. So I think he used frequency shifter at this setting, if I'm not sure. And now, this type of like interesting. I have used like where is it? Where is it? I think this is just a grain delay. If you type here, it says grain delay and grain delay. Wait, no, not you. And if you go down there, there is a preset called Borge, and just put it out and then played with the pitch and the feedback. So it will give you something like I told you in the like early preset, like just play with it and it will just go it will like sound crazy like Borge and robotic type stuff, which I think Subtronics and Dveight, everybody use these type of like grain delay for making these type of like glitchy sounds. I fucked it up, that's why it sounds so good. This sounds more interesting than that. Holy shit. Okay, now in on the layer stuff, this is the Dveight like zaps. I found it from like on Discord server of Eliminates, I guess, and there was like Dveight zap. Somebody posted it and I just downloaded because it, for the tutorial, So I just laid it out with texture warping. As you know, texture warping, just stretching it out and just put it on texture, and it's on -6. So this is also what wait, what the fuck is wrong with this keyboard? And this is what Dveight use. So for the layering stuff, as you can see, the same thing. It's just widen up with a major. So you can do that also. Cool little trick. So and the other, this project have like lots of videos, and I'm thankful that I have a really good CPU on me. Otherwise my PC would die. Like now on this, like this is some different type of like transient type reese, which is in bass hard, and I think here it says fragment. If you have phase one, and then use like OTTs and the saturator of kilohertz. So just giving a little flavor. And I'm just like, it was really stereo widen thing. So I just have a little bit of the thing, the redness, like a little bit of stereoized, but not that much. I have on -47. I think it's just reverse engineering stuff. Like for like if I'm making something, if I'm producing, I do this type of stupid thing, and sometimes results are pretty bad and harsh, but sometimes it's really cool. And I don't know if I'm not using that because it was phasing, so I just check it out with mono and just cutting the lows and a little bit of highs on with saturator. And what else I'm missing? If I'm missing something, what I'm missing? Okay, so I'm missing nothing, so let's go on to the drop 2. So wait, why this is wait, there's something happened. Oh, because of this. Okay, this is the same thing. There's nothing changed in this second drop, but at the second one, I have put some. This is some neuro bass I did with like phase one, and just wait. Yeah, and using a little bit of disperser, as you can see, cutting out some highs, disperser again, wave shaper. I don't know, just for the flavor. You have to put lots of distortion. I don't know, just for the. It's just like how I usually do. I'm not a Tearout producer. I just like making just the dubstep. I'm not a Tearout guy, but nowadays Tearout is like on the high peak. Like every producer is trying to like like putting their head into the Tearout stuff. So yeah. And the second one is, I think, yeah, there is nothing else, just a stereo remake and a bit warmer saturator, which is here, I guess. Yeah, there you go. Where is it? A bit warmer, and I just put it on -12 because it was really loud. And if you're layering stuff, you don't need like, sometimes if you're layering, you don't need like way too much volume because it will fuck your other sounds, you know. So, and the second one is also the neuro bass and the reese bass, which is like way too much. I don't know why I put it. I have just listened to Dveight patience. I don't know. Maybe it doesn't have that, but for the tutorial, I just did and put an OTTs 40 and 100 imager to make it wider, and it's the lows are cut into 129 and another OTT and just a saturator on soft clip. Okay, the sub which I'm using in this one is actually the old thing, old like Tearout stuff. When I think I did it in 2020. I made this sub. This is like if you just put on, let's say I'm giving an example how I did it. Like this is the same thing, but what I did is actually putting like, so you can have like like this is the example I, so you can achieve like that. Just put an erosion. And also one thing more, if you're making this type of like sub bass, you need a sort of a layer of a neuro or reese bass. It will sound like this afterwards. So in this type of sub, there is a sub of this type of like your erosion type and a little bit of neuro bass. So it will sound like this. So this is the sub I did, and just a little bit of, so little bit of stereo imaging, and also the, so you see I just fucked it up because I have changed a little bit of like, you know, the main bass is changed. But this is how you can do it. Like this is how you can make stuff like machine gun bases. So I'm gonna be giving away all presets, including in this project, and everything else is just you can like copy it out from the tutorial. So I wanna say thanks to Dveight who just gave me the permission to make stuff. Also, I just asked to every producer if I can like make a tutorial on their stuff. So go follow Dveight out. He's just only 18 years old, and I'm like about to get 24, and go support that guy. And he's like making really cool tear out and really nice music. If you want some heaviness and uh, you know, some heaviness and some heavy hard hitting dubstep and tear out, just go listen to this guy, because this guy is gonna be in near future. He will be at the level of Morada, or well, like there are so many guys. And also Akuma, who is actually really good tear out producer. And also this sounds like Akuma too, I'm not gonna lie. He's also a really good producer. So shout out to Akuma too. Go check him out also. And I will see you guys in the next one. Until that, so see you guys. Bye